Hello, and welcome back to Smith Robotics. Now, I know that's been a long time, well, mainly a few weeks now since I haven't really been uploading consistently with videos and shorts. Well, I kind of took a little bit of a step back for a while, mainly to work on what to do next. So, for example, I started working back on the Endo 1 version 3. And creating the Golden Freddy head, for example. So I took a bit of a step back from the Spring Bonnie suit at the moment. I'm still coming up with ideas and stuff to try and figure out what to do next, what's best, but I kind of want to focus more onto the actual animatronic side, if you know what I mean. Now, just to say, this week that's coming up, I will be making more videos consistently again. Mainly 2 longer videos like this one, for example, like once or twice a week, and a few shorts as well. I think on some of the days as well, mainly the nights, I'll try to stream if I can. It could be anything from working on the animatronics or even just streaming playing Five Nights at Freddy's. Which I've done in the past. If you haven't seen, I'll have a link of it in the below, actually. So everybody's probably asking, why did I stop going from Spring Bonnie to then Golden Freddy? Pretty much I wanted to work on the animatronics, and I'll give you an idea of why exactly. Is because I'm not the best at actual animatronics, to be honest. So at the minute I'm taking a step back so I can relearn how to understand them more properly, see what I could do better, because I know for some of my designs in the past they have not worked quite well, such as the Freddy in previous endoskeletons as well. With this, I continued with the Endo 1 version 3, which I painted. I then got a few of the electronics up. I even got the neck to work as well. And this was for the new Golden Freddy head, which I will say is not going to be the official Fredbear suit for my Fredbear and Spring Bonnie duo. This here is just plainly an animatronic that I'll be building, and hopefully I might not be able to make it walk, but hopefully I can at least make a full-size version of it in the future. I'd really like to do that, especially this year if I can. I don't mind that it's not a wearable suit, so I mainly want to make that one an animatronic and the other one Spring Bonnie. Now, going back to the Endo 1, well, let's just say there was a few things wrong with it, such as the neck mechanism, because whenever I had the Golden Freddy on top, it always went forward, so I now had to change that. As well, what was the problem was the original eye mechanism. I had too much things wrong with it, like for example the eyelids were a bit wonky and they didn't stay in place, so what I ended up doing was find a different design online and kind of modifying and importing that onto my own endoskeleton. So technically speaking now, this is going to be the Endo 1 version 4. But back to Golden Freddy as well. So essentially how I did this was, a while ago I made his snout with also his nose as well. To be honest, I probably should have had more subdivision on the nose to make it a lot smoother, but I don't really mind, to be honest. After that I then started making the jaw, which had a few complicated problems, the size and everything, but luckily I found a way to change it. Afterwards it was the front of the head and the back of the head, and then I also made the top hat as well, and then the ears and the eyebrows and stuff, and that took about 3 to 4 weeks to actually build and make. So that's actually quite quick for one of my projects, to be honest. And then afterwards what I did was I spray painted it as well, some of the parts I did try and spray paint the top hat, but that didn't really end up working, so I put a felt over it. And afterwards I then applied the fabric. The snout and the main part of the head are separate, so afterwards I kind of glued them together so they're just stuck on. Otherwise, now for the new Golden Freddy head, I know I've made it for over like a week now, but I'm still trying to get some of the electronics done. For example, the mouth can open up and down. It's mainly just the neck mechanism to make it stand upright, and also because I want to add in a speaker, and also a way for the speaker and the servo motors can play at the same time with just a button, or a set of control buttons, which would be way better. So I'm gonna have to try and figure out a way to do that. If anybody has any ideas or who can help out, then it would be greatly appreciated, and just leave a comment down below and I'll try and get back to you, because this type of stuff can sometimes be a bit confusing to me and I really need help with this. So it would be greatly appreciated if anybody can help at all. So yeah, thank you. Now, pretty much what needs to be done is to test the new eyes and also the new neck mechanism, because what I did was I tried to search a whole bunch of reference photos from the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, especially of how they made their endoskeletons. Now, I know there's there's one set of them which is fully animatronics, so I tried looking at that more, and I saw how they have the pistons at the front to hold the head up. So now I've changed that, so instead of them being at the back, the servo motors that pulls it, it's going to be at the front. So I possibly need stronger servos to hold up the head, which shouldn't be too bad actually, so I might get those at some point. If the 60 kg servo motors still work, then I'll just use those, but for now I'm trying to figure out which way is possibly the best. Another quick thing as well, the ears can sort of move up and down, but unfortunately I got the wrong length of screw rods, so they didn't go all the way through, so I have to buy a new set of those. And the jaw can move as well, and the top hat can even be taken on and off too. The eyebrows do not move, unfortunately, unlike other people with animatronics such as in the movie and also their regular source and others. I just didn't do that. And as well, the nose doesn't honk, unfortunately. Also, what I'm trying to do is I have started making my own custom voice for Golden Freddy slash Fredbear, kind of. I might just have to change the top hat to purple to make him Fredbear. But anyway, here's a clip of the custom voice so far. Also, what I'm trying to do is I have started making my own custom voice for Golden Freddy slash Fredbear, kind of. I might just have to change the top hat to purple to make him Fredbear. But anyway, here's a clip of the custom voice so far.
Welcome to Fredbear's Family Diner, where fantasy and fun come to life.
Hiya kids, I'm Spring Bonnie. Welcome to Fredbear's Family Diner.
But anyway, that's it for now, unfortunately, so I'll be making more videos soon. I'll be working on the animatronics a lot more actually, and also I'll start to make more cosplay heads to sell. Currently I have sold the Spring Bonnie head. Well, I'm getting nearly there with the shipping and everything, it's just going to take a little bit longer. But at the minute I've started making Foxy, but I've already made kind of a few bits of them already, so I'm just going to recycle a few parts of those and change up a few things so it looks a lot nicer. But other than that, that's going to be it for today. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, everybody. Otherwise, Fredbear, or Golden Freddy over there, will bite your frontal lobe. Oh wow, shocker. Is that the bite of 87? I don't know what I did. Anyway, bye.